Hey everybody, today I'll be reviewing the Ringside Pro Style IMF Tech training gloves. These are the new versions that recently came out with Ringside. They offer these, I believe, in 14, 16, and 18 ounces. I got these in 16 ounces. They come in two color schemes, the white or the black. I got the white versions. And they come also in a hook and loop velcro style, and they also come in a lace-up style where it's a new lace system where you just pull on the laces at the end and it locks up your wrist right away. Um, the quality of these gloves are very good. I would give them a 9 out of 10. The leather is all 100% genuine leather, although the palm area I think might be, looking at it, might be a synthetic leather or a nylon. I can't tell. It's a little bit softer on this area than the rest of the glove, and it has an attached thumb with an elastic piece right there, and it also has an elastic piece in between right here to keep the wrist area closed. It uses IMF technology, which is an injected molded foam. Um, as far as padding goes, I used this on the heavy bag several times already. It does a great job of protecting my knuckles, um, and as well as my thumb. As you can see, I got the Velcro versions. One thing I do like with these gloves in particular is that the Velcro channel is recessed, so when you close the Velcro, everything is flush with the glove. So if you're sparring with these, it doesn't have any sharp edges or corners that can cut your opponent. Um, the wrist protection is okay. I would give it maybe a 7.5, 8 out of 10. It's not the best. It's not as good as I would say like as a fighting sport Tritex, where the wrist protection goes over once and then it closes, where it really wraps your wrist up. These are pretty good. I mean, they're not the best, but they do their job as far as wrist protection goes. It has the four ventilation holes right here on the thumb area, and I got these in 16 ounce. In my opinion, these run a little bit on the small side. These are one of the lighter 16 ounce gloves that I've used, and they run a little bit on the more, I guess you can say, they're a little bit more tight. So if you have larger hands, I would recommend sticking with the 16 to 18 ounce versions. And if you have smaller hands, maybe you can get the 14s. As far as them being broken in already, they're advertised as being broken in from the factory. With the ones I got, they weren't broken in. I felt that they were a little on the stiff side, but they're starting to break in. After a couple of rounds with the bag, they will break in. Like I said, they injected molded foam. The IMF technology makes the gloves a little bit more stiffer because of that, but it's kind of a trade-off if you want good knuckle protection. As you can see, it has a recessed channel right here, so it's almost like a wrist hinge in this spot right here where you can see it. So it adds some flexibility, and then it also has an IMF, like a foam right here over your wrist, so it really keeps your wrist protected. But like I said, the only thing I didn't like was the Velcro strap. Design is okay. If it maybe went over one more time, then closed. That way, it really got your wrist secured in. Has a standard logo on it, the IMF Tech logo, the Ringside logo, the patch, and then it has the best in boxing right here across. Not really a fan of that. Obviously, it's for advertisement purposes or whatnot, but whatever. And then it also has the 16 ounce right here on the standard grip bar. It does have a grip bar on here. Overall, it's a pretty good glove. I like it a lot. You can get this on Ringside for, I believe, $100, $99. I got mine through Amazon. I had a good deal on it, so I picked them up. Um, the fit of the glove feels nice when you put them on. They feel very comfortable. Um, they feel locked in, and they just feel like an overall good glove to use. Leather is obviously not on the same level as like a Winning glove or a Cleto Reyes. It is a nice leather, um, and it does have nice construction. I don't see any stitching coming apart on it. The stitching actually looks pretty good. I would say on the level of a high-end Title Platinum glove or even a like the fighting sports glove. These are a little definitely on a higher end. One thing I like is that the thumb area right here isn't too tight. It doesn't clamp down on your thumb when you're sparring or when you're using these for training, so it's not uncomfortable. Like I said again, make sure you get a larger size. I would recommend, just because they run a little bit on the tight side for a 16 ounce glove. They're very well balanced, as you can see. They're not top heavy, so it doesn't feel like the glove, like the Title gels that I have are very top heavy because of the gel material. With these aren't the case. They're a pretty well balanced glove. So like I said, these are the new version Ringside IMF Tech. gloves. Definitely a good glove. I highly recommend them. Definitely if you're in a budget, you can wait. Maybe during the holiday times, they usually have good deals on these, or every other month they usually have a deal through Ringside for free shipping or whatnot. But very good glove, very good for protection. The pros of these gloves is good knuckle protection for your thumb. Only cons I would say is the wrist protection could be better, and might run a little on the snug side. And other than that, they're a very good glove for the price. I would say the price is a con or a pro also. It's a fairly affordable glove. And you can also get these in a different color and also a lace-up version. So that makes it really nice for variety. If you guys have any questions, leave me a message. If not, have a good one.